The roof.
Okay.
The south side of the roof is obviously it's shingle recap roofing. It is probably towards the end of its service life, probably 4 to 5 years I would expect. However, the north side, brand new. We do have some deficiencies as far as exposed fasteners. That's where they top nail down through the shingles and they don't apply, you know, the appropriate paste to keep water from going in. Super simple fix. Get a roofer up there. Be probably a pretty cheap fix to get those done. You have a lot of wood siding on the side of the home that has some moisture damage. It could just be from rain getting caught up on trim boards. The wood beams that you see protruding from the front under the eave line, those are from water running off the roof and just over time wearing out those wood boards. So those will need to get addressed. Hose bib out front and the hose bib in the rear both leak. One is from the main valve, the bibs themselves front and back.
Can you show us that? Absolutely. Show us at least a sample of one, what you're talking about there.
So these are the wood boards I'm talking about here that are just have some deterioration on them.
Yeah.
The hose bib, ma'am, will be over here in this corner.
Oh yeah, this part. Yep.
So this one just has a slow drip leak. And this one has a slow drip leak from the actual main valve itself. And then this one, just when it runs, you will get some water coming out from the on-off valve here. That could be remedied probably just by tightening that nut there. Some of the wood deteriorated on the 3111 board that we're seeing.
You're referring to the siding, Logan?
Siding, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see bottom edge here. Just looks like it has a little bit of deterioration on it from over the years.
I don't know if you could see that, Joe. Probably can.
We have that in several areas around the home.
Okay. Okay.
We'll take you over to the electrical panel. We have a deficiency in there. We have some double tapped breakers in the main electrical panel.
Okay.
That's where they take a breaker that's designed to take one wire and they jam two in there.
Silly little rascals.
Double tapping, yeah.
So common. But why people do that, who knows?
Right here, you guys can just see the overall condition of the shingles here. They look good. There's some areas where it's better than others. Up under these front two windows, there's a little bit more deterioration there. I mean, you kind of have to be up there to see it.
Right.
But comparatively speaking to the backside's brand new. You know, like I said, you should still get some years out of them. But I would anticipate.
So I can see that.
You're married to him?
I was.
Oh, okay.
So I can see.
Take you over here to this electrical panel, and
None of them seem to be leaking.
you know what? I have zero moisture stains inside the house. I do have one area in the master where the roof does feel a little spongy in the corner. I can't tell you if it's moisture or not, or poor insulation, but there is a lot of sponginess.
So in the report, there's pictures of everything that's going on behind here. Pictures of double tap, pictures of
Okay.
everything else.
I'll pull it off real quick since we're here and show you this double tap.
Joe's actually an electrician, so he will understand all of this.
Okay.
Good.
Fantastic. You can come in a little close, but keep your hands to yourselves.
What does this do? Just kidding.
So you can see this outlet right here. It is designed to take 2 wires. However, they have 4 going into them, 2 in each. So that's going to need to be addressed as well.
There's room for more, yes?
Yes. This conduit down here is a little loose, kind of superficial, but we like to see these full intact, not loose, not broken. So that'll be in the report as well. Trev, you want to button that up for me? Sure.
Great.
Some deferred maintenance here on the fence, 2 loose flats.
Sure.
Pretty simple fix here. Take you guys around to this side of it. here.
Was that running from the air conditioner?
Yep, that's your air conditioner condensate line. There's drip in there, mounted. Like I said, just a little bit of a few areas of just some minor moisture damage on this wood. And, you know, it could just be as simple as it's wicking over that flashing there. And just over time, just it gets in the wood and swells it. There's an area on the east side of the house here where I'll show you inside too. We have some damage to the east side here from the sprinkler. They have commercial grade sprinklers in the backyard. We're getting a ton of overspray over here, so that's why you see all this deterioration on the stucco. And it's actually gotten into the window. You can kind of see it. We'll see it from the inside, but you can see all the corrosion inside the window tracks itself. So it's this sprinkler here. We're just gonna have to get them adjusted. Maybe drop that sprinkler down to something less with less throw, because it's beating up the side here.
Yeah.
We'll go on inside. There are some outlets inside, outside that have some deficiencies as far as open grounds, hot neutral reverse, outlets wired wrong, outlets not testing the way they should. So recommend electrician come in and do just a once over on the outlets. Majority of them are fine. I checked every single one in the house. So I do have pictures of the deficient ones and their locations as well. As far as all the appliances, everything worked as intended. That kitchen faucet, I mean, it works fine, but it makes a funny noise. And I don't know why, but the water pressure in the house is 62 psi, so you're not overpressured. But it just kind of makes that.
Oh, that little humming.
That little humming noise, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll bother you. I just noticed it.
Okay.
All the cabinets are in good shape, appliances are in good shape, like I said, working as they should. Since we were just outside talking about that sprinkler, I'm going to show you this window here.
Yeah. This is the window from the outside, Joe, that we were just looking at.
So, I mean, if that doesn't get corrected, it's just going to continue to take a beating. And we have a little bit of,
Can you shine your light here again?
we have a little bit of moisture here in the corners as well.
Oh, it is a little
A
soft.
little soft there.
It's not bad though. Not too bad. That's easy fixed.
Yeah. Yep, we'll go over the laundry room. We have a few deficiencies in here. Like I said, it's simple stuff, but deficient. Got a leaky supply valve, and you can see that it's starting to get into the trim and possibly even behind that drywall a little bit.
That's just a plumbing issue, right?
Yep.
Plumber fix.
Replace that valve, and then, you know, depends on the extent of that water damage, get whatever else fixed as well.
Yeah.
This outlet here is cracked, pretty minor, but
Yeah.
deficient. Drain leaks pretty bad in here. They
Really?
need to get it refit. I'd show you, but it dumps quite a bit of water, so
Wow.
we gotta get that replaced. This garage door, this is a fire safety issue. Garage door should be solid core on a self-closing hinge. Hollow core door, no self-closing hinge. So that'll definitely be in the report. As I am a fireman, so. We'll head this way. So this house is built in the 80s. Current standard for spindles here, the gap between the spindles is 4 inches. These are about 5. I don't know if you have young children. You know, rules change all the time. Nice and secure, but I have to tell you.
Okay. So
Fair
they
enough.
stick their little head in there.
So they don't stick their heads in there, yeah.
It's a good way to keep my one-year-old grandson in one place. Yeah.
Look at you go, Barb. Yeah. There you go.
Could you just stick your head in there, please, for a while?
Carpet, it's seen better days.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Does it have to go? No, that's your guys' preference, obviously. Since we're here at the AC, We're pretty dirty here in the filter. Recommend getting that filter replaced. Get your return vent clean. Otherwise, you're going to start sucking dirt and blowing it through the supplies, and it's going to end up on your ceilings and around your vents. The AC is original. Correction, that's not original. Let me look at my dates here. I believe it's an 02, but I do have it written down.
Yeah, that's what you mentioned to me.
Yeah.
But you're getting good splits still.
We're getting great splits. It's a 5-ton 02. How we test ACs is we turn them on, we listen to them run. No hardcore clanking or banging. I'll take a temperature of the air going into the system, and then I'll take a temperature of the supplies. And I look for about 20-degree split as being good. We had
26.
We had 26. I don't remember the exact numbers, but we had a 26-degree difference. So it's doing what it should. It is an older unit. I can't tell you how long they're going to last, but I recommend a home warranty and just stay updated on your maintenance. 111 on the heat. We just took that temp now, so heat's working fine as well. Water heater, since we're talking about appliances.
Brand new.
It's a Rheem electric 50-gallon. It was manufactured in 2014. There is a deficiency with it. The TPR valve on it is not installed. That's another safety feature I'll show you when we go down there, but that'll be on the report. Inside the master, overall pretty good. There's the area here in the corner that I was telling you that I can't determine if it's moisture or just installation defect, but it is a little soft and spongy up here in this corner. You don't see the typical water staining, but it is soft. Inside the master in here, jacuzzi jet tub. The problem is they didn't leave an access panel to the pumps.
Is that something we have to do ourselves then? Does it have to have one?
I would highly recommend it. A lot of times these get installed, they don't get used a lot. The rubber fittings inside of them, they'll start to corrode, and then when you go to use them, they'll leak, and you have no way of knowing or checking. So I would recommend, if you plan on using the jacuzzi tub, I'd recommend putting in a service door for it. Everything flushes, drains appropriately. The hall bath over here, so it's a little slow drain condition on the bathtub, but there is some visible evidence of hair and stuff. So recommend getting that cleaned out. But everything drains as it should, toilets flush as they should, nothing's loose. They're all secure. So let's go into for the most part, these rooms they're good. All the electricity in it, all the outlets are testing fine. All the windows are operating nice and smooth. Upgraded windows, dual pane. They all slide really well. Take you down to the garage and show you that TPR valve. And
Since we're up here real quick, since Logan and I are both firefighters, the only thing I'd make mention of is this is the only smoke detector.
yeah,
We would typically see ones in the bedroom.
every room.
Oh, yeah.
So it's fairly easy, cheap fix, but
Yeah.
that's how we like it.
Thanks for catching me on that.
Definitely.
Stuff like that will be in there. Water for here. TPR valve up top. It's supposed to have 3/4 inch rigid copper pipe or any other approved material, CPVC piping that comes down and terminates within 6 inches of the ground. A lot of times they do it right outside. That's in case this thing ever starts to over pressurized, it can get rid of that pressure inside the tank.
Okay.
have a drain pan. It'll drain right into the garage floor. I would probably drop some PVC and just tuck it out towards the corner there.
Okay.
You have previous termite treatment. I'm not a termite inspector, so I didn't perform a termite inspection, but this is previous treatment.
But you said Rodney's coming out to do a termite? Okay.
Yeah, I believe he's coming out tomorrow.
Okay.
Garage doors, they work. Older motors, a little noisy, kind of rough, but they do operate. There's 2 safety features on them. We tested them both. Everyone knows about the lasers on the bottom. They operate, they work. The other is the auto reverse feature,
Yeah.
where if the door's coming down and the lasers are not working, or they don't pick up a car bumper or a truck bumper, once it meets resistance, the doors retract, and they both do.
Good.
You got some normal sediment cracking in the concrete here, pretty standard.
Okay.
But overall, I think the house is in really good shape. We didn't see any moisture staining in the attic. It is a really, really tight entryway. I'd recommend opening that up.
Entryway in the attic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you have another one here. This is more of just like storage over the garage space. Uninsulated, but it's a decent sized opening, and you have some room up there to do some storage. They have a bunch of fiberglass bat insulation rolls just kind of tossed up there, extra left over, and they're just stored them up there. So get that cleaned out. But that's really, I mean, that's the meat and the taters. There's, like I said, there's
Talk to us real quick about pool, hot tub,
Oh, yeah,
pool equipment.
Pool looks great. It looks, the plaster looks, like Mark said, like it just got redone. The pool decking, it's seen some days. It's got a little bit of wear and tear. It's got some cracking. It's got some surface deterioration. I know they make a lot of paints and stuff like that you can dress it up if you would want. All the equipment worked. The heater was not working for the hot tub. Pool lights on a GFCI operates. Sand filter. There is a leak at the top of it. A lot of times it's a rubber fitting, a rubber gasket that needs to be replaced. You guys want to go out and look at it and see the deficiencies?
Just
Yeah.
Shut
to have an idea of what we're talking about.
So that hose, what you see on the end of that hose, that's an auto fill device. The pool actually has one built in, but it's not operational. Like I said, pool lights working. You have an anti-vortex drain cover, safety feature, that's good. The diving board itself, I would recommend removing it. It is broken.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's got some bolts here on the back. And this one here on the back right side is rusted out and no longer
Oh,
doing what
wow.
it should. So you're basically relying on that one there.
That's not
But you
good.
gotta place that, probably.
Yeah, you could put a new diving board in or maybe even replace the guts of that one. Pool equipment.
Yeah, true.
Pool light is on a GFCI, which is good. Does work. Here's that leak condition. Once this thing gets rolling, you get a little bit of leak coming out of the top here. And like I said, a lot of times that's just an old rubber gasket that's deteriorated.
And this is a salt system? Sand?
Sand.
Sand and chlorine, right? Okay.
The aerators work just fine. You can visibly see your vacuum is doing what it's supposed to do, and your jets are working properly as well. By the overall look of the pool, it looks like it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's a very clean pool.
Yeah, it is.
But like I said, it is a little bit older, and you got some deterioration on your decking. As far as the hot tub over here, like I said, the heater it wouldn't fire up for us. It looks like it's dead. Those bubbles, they're doing it. There is a return valve for that pool. It's with this cover. like I said, overall condition of the pool, I think it's in good shape. For me buying it, I'd probably paint this pool decking rather than chip it off and replace it.
I'm standing in it. Oh, yes, we are.
Oh dang. Are you guys covering them?
You guys step on an anthill or something?
Pretty much.
Yeah, they're standing right there.
Whoops.
We're standing on it.
Oh, it's over there. Okay.
So tell me, since you're fireman, by law, we don't, in Arizona, have to have a fence around here as long as there's a fence out there, right?
So every city ordinance is different.
Different. Yeah.
Where I live, Goodyear, we either have to be fenced or every exterior door leading out to the backyard, that includes your gates, need to have self-closing devices on them and high latches.
Yeah.
So I would check with your city ordinance.
That's
So
Mesa
these
too.
holes are from one of those net fences
Fences, oh.
that they had up at one time.
Oh, okay. That's one of the first things I wanted to get done. I was just thinking about what would be the best way to do it, but these fences.
I have one of these net fences. They're pretty pricey. They're really good looking and they last well, but they are pretty pricey.
And they're very secure for kids coming on.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I knew about that.
Yep. I have a 7 and a 2-year-old, and it keeps them out.
Okay.
But with that said, the gates are going to be on the report for not being self-closing.
Right.
That one has a spring, doesn't work. Problem, I say problem, but that huge RV gate over there, it's on a sliding track. Do you put a motor on it? Do you seal it up? I mean, I don't know. That's why you just check with your city code. You may be able to throw a heavy padlock on that, and when that fence is not in use, that padlock may be enough.
Well, no, what I'm worried about is having grandkids running around.
Absolutely.
You know, it's like,
ISR.
it only takes a second.
Yeah.
ISR. That's what I tell all my clients. Infant survival resource. My kids were swimming at 6 months old.
You can see your AC since we're sitting here talking. You see all the little shiny spots on it?
Yeah.
That's probably from hail.
So if they'd have done it right, they might have been able to get it replaced. They didn't. Probably because there were renters in here.
Like I said, I would recommend getting a home warranty.
Yeah.
We got one.
Staying it good.
So would that home warranty take care of that?
It takes care of the AC unit, but the problem is our R22 system. Our R22 system is no longer
They're not manufacturing R22 Freon gas anymore.
right.
They do have some overstock of it, but the price of it has climbed
Gone up.
through the ceiling.
And home warranty companies don't like to replace them. They'll fix them. They'll kind of jimmy rig it to keep it on another lifeline. But yeah, it's something. So what do you think it's going to cost to fix all this stuff, roughly? Gut. I know I won't hold you to it.
No, I'm not a contractor. Ballpark, with my knowledge of doing projects at my house,
Yeah.
just depends. I mean, if you're talking all the wood siding and everything, you're probably a couple grand for that, and then probably a couple $100 to get an electrician out here and get those outlets taken care of, get that breaker taken care of.
Yeah.
Okay, so we wipe that.
Yeah.
A sprinkler guy.
3-4, something
Yeah.
like that, roughly.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was guessing. Okay.
But like I said, a lot of it looks to be just deferred maintenance. And when they did some updates, it looks like maybe they just had their handyman guy come in and throw some outlets in and stuff of that nature.
Okay. Ladies, any other questions?
And if you do, my name and number will be on the report. You can call me anytime.
Good.
Sounds good.
Logan, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. Okay. Joe, that's where we're at. Hi. We're having a good time. This is the party crew. All right. Good vibes. We like the house. Okay. Over and out.
It's very unique.